Hey y'all, Dekumon here, and welcome back to FF14 Heavensward. Last time, we took a break from the seriousness of the main story and started the Heavensward Hildebrand questline. I miss these jokers. Seer is here with me. Say hi, Seer. No? Nothing? All right, fine. Anyway, we are a quarter of the way through this. I double checked, there are 8 quests, and it seems they're basically every 2 quests is a segment, so I don't know. Maybe it'll be 4 short episodes, maybe I'll see if I can't jam a bunch together. We are going through a real heat wave here at the moment though, so my recording time has to be a touch on the shorter side, or I risk turning into a broiled Deku. And nobody likes a broiled Deku. All right, Seer. Oh, damn, I literally just snapped there, didn't I? The GG situation, or the Gigi situation. I'm not sure how you want to pronounce that. I think I like Gigi better. I pray this eve finds you well, Dekumon, or at least better than it finds me. It seems I have no choice but to seek out that inspector and convince him to surrender up his mammoth to me. 'Twas unearthed under most suspicious circumstances after all, and who could say what secrets, or heresy, it might hold. Therefore the Inquisition would conduct a thorough inspection, and if needs must, destroy it. Given his affinity for the contraption, I fear the inspector may not be amenable to my request. Nevertheless, he must be made to see that it is in the interest of public safety. Dude, haven't you gotten the memo? The damned Inquisition doesn't matter anymore. You guys are basically on unemployment notice at this point. You got your pink slips, turn in your 2 weeks. Whatever that's the old saying is. Would you be willing to help me persuade him? I don't know why I nod for this, but sure. Fury be praised, at least you have seen reason. Let us pray he will as well. Yeah, not happening. This is Hildebrand we're talking about. Him and reason do not exist in the same dimensions. I was given to understand that while the inspector and his assistant have been wandering all over the city with the mammoth in tow, they often frequent the gazebo near Fortemp Manor. With any luck, they will be there now. They're probably trying to wake the damn thing up so they can kill it. They're near it. They're not in it, so at least I don't have to worry about them going into that act right now. Oh dear. Verily shall we scour all creation, from the deepest pits of the 7 hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for the answers we seek. Every day shall be filled with grand adventures, the stuff of fairy tales and legends. Huzzah. A grand adventure in the deepest pits of the 7 hells. Need a better voice for Gigi here. Just so, such is the creed of Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. And there he goes into the, oh my God! He taught the mammoth the pose. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, why? Well posed, Gigi, well posed. I dare say you have the potential to be an exemplary inspector someday. At least you didn't call him a gentleman. Right, that's enough of that. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine, aka bullshit, I hereby command you to surrender that mammoth of suspected heretical origin into my custody. Why, hello there, Dekumon. Has Inquisitor Seer ever the jester? Accusing poor Gigi of being a clockwork heretic, when 'tis plain to see that he is merely a precocious young lad. Oh, there you go again, confusing the poor girl. As if those big, beautiful, boxy eyes aren't the soul of femininity. Oh, you two are blind as bats. Nashu, please, were you not witness to the magnificent display of Mandevillian masculinity mere moments ago? That's because you haven't taught her any better. She needs a proper role model to show her what's what. Oh, geez. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is going nowhere fast. Master Let's Play, Inspector Seer, what is all this commotion? We can hear you from the courtyard. Oh, it's Ed. Hey, Ed.
Oh, Lord Edmund, my sincere apologies for the disturbance. I am come to seize the mammoth on behalf of the Inquisition, a fact which I clearly explained to the inspector before you arrived. At which point they set to bickering about the contraption's gender. Do I even want to know?
What say you, my lord? Do you think Gigi a boy or a girl? No way! 'Tis clearly a strapping young lad, no? I lost Ed's voice. I think he was deeper than that. Let me try again. 'Tis clearly a strapping young lad, no? Yeah, we're gonna break Seer before the end of this.
Fury, take me, not you too! Has the whole world gone mad?
Dude, you are in the Hildebrand dimension. Everyone has gone mad.
Fine, fine! But even supposing that this Gigi is a real boy, you cannot deny that the circumstances of his discovery and miraculous resuscitation were most unusual. He cannot be suffered to roam the city with impunity until the Inquisition has determined he is not a threat.
Dude, Godbert fixed him. And dear God, if you question Godbert's work, you know what happens to Hildebrand when he gets riled up. You really want to experience that firsthand? I beg your pardon. Miraculous resuscitation. Uh-oh. Oh, we're going to explain that Godbert fixed him. That's good. I see. Then until such time as Gigi recovers his memory, mayhap it would be best if you adopted him as a ward of House Mandeville. I will even stand as a witness here and now, if you wish. Oh my gosh.
Adopt? That would make me Gigi's father?
Doubtless the Inquisition would think better of taking any action which might threaten a cordial relationship between our two houses.
Yes, of course, I'll do it.
I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, do hereby grant this child the patronage of House Mandeville.
Papa Hildy, Papa Hildy.
Oh my goodness.
The inspector's finally become a father. It's so beautiful.
Quite. Now that you no longer need fear the Inquisition, you're free to show Gigi more of our fair city. I strongly encourage you to do so. Mayhap by the grace of the Fury, something will jog his memory. Thank you, Lord Edmund. I shall not forget this kindness. Come, my faithful assistant, my beloved son. We must away! I think Seer's reading his book literally as a defense mechanism at this point.
Oh, hello there. I would not presume to question your grand design, but... confound it all! Well, mayhap I cannot detain the mammoth, but I am still within my rights to observe the blasted thing.
I guess? Sure? Thanks for the save, though, Edmund. Seriously. Lord Godbert will be pleased to hear that his son is as hale and healthy as ever. Not that I would ever presume to meddle on another father's behalf, and certainly not without consent. Ed, you are one of the good ones. Alright, what do I gotta do now? Follow Gigi. Where is Gigi? He's not too far from me. Ah, there you guys are. Come now, Gigi. Surely gazing upon this wondrous work of Ishgardian architecture stirs something within your soul. This grand manor of House Maltemperancy. I can't pronounce it.
Pray do not fill the boy, the mammoth's head with such nonsense. That is the supreme sacred tribunal of Hellenic inquisitory doctrine. I should know, I work there. Furthermore, I am quite certain that there is no house during Maltempest start of and that it is rather a ludicrous portmanteau of the 4 high houses, including that esteemed house, which but recently stood as witness to your adoption. Well, Gigi, do you remember anything? No, nothing. I say, rather than parading him before the grandiose, why not give him a taste of something more prosaic? Let us make our way to the holy stables that he might bask in the singular sights, sounds, and, of course, smells of Ishgard's famous chocobos.
Poor Seer. Ever the straight man. That's some interesting barding he's got on there. Well, Gigi, anything?
Splendid specimens of horde burst flesh, would you not agree? In the hands of a skilled jockey, any one of them could take first place at the saucer. These chocobos are the pride of the Ishgardian cavalry, and any temple knight who dared exploit them for personal gain would answer to the Fury herself. How about now, Gigi? Do you remember anything about Ishgard? Be sure to sniff the chocobos. It might help.
He didn't. Also, I think I need to burn my nose now.
You know, just because you found him in a Querthan snowbank, it doesn't mean he hails from Ishgard.
Which is why we ought to try taking him to the markets and exposing him to all manner of goods from across Eorzea. Excellent suggestion, Inquisitor.
Wait, am I now complicit in this farce? Fury, forgive me.
You get used to it after a while. Just roll with it. Uh-oh. Spoiled sprat? Oh no.
But I want one! I want one! Buy me a chocobo, please, father!
Eh?
Father, that strange-looking thing is staring at us. Kill it.
GG. Geeky. I'm not sure which is which yet. You alright there?
Am I that strange-looking?
Aw. GG? GG, are you alright?
Why bother? It's no use.
I really need to nail a decent voice with poor GG down. Now, Gigi, you must not give in to despair so easily. Did I not promise you days filled with grand adventures and the eventual discovery of your waylaid memories? Spirits, Gigi, spirits! Gonna do the pose. Yep. Well, one of the, oh my god. And I'll bet that's worth a pretty penny. Oops. Oh. My word! A face flung to the ground with reckless abandon! Could this be the opening salvo of an indiscriminate campaign of vandalism?
One waged by your wild gesticulations, perhaps. At least look before you strike a pose. The gods only knows how much that face cost.
Oh dear.
123,504,000 gil at last assessment. 'Twas over 700 years old and graced the homes of a dozen archbishops, 8 counts, 2 lord commanders, and 1 duke. 100 million gil? I think I'm going to faint. Oh, no, I might actually faint right here. Oh, Helone, why have you forsaken me?
GG. Oh. Eh? Oh, hell. Well, well, well. Gigi's got himself some time magic from the looks of it.
Well, would you look at that?
Well, at least I don't have to pay 100 million gil now. Which is good, because I have nowhere near that much. Well. Master Gigi, you're hiding some secrets after all.
It's a miracle! Hey, the divine intervention of the Fury herself! Did I do that?
Gigi, my boy, that was marvelous! You're a born artisan just like father.
Papa Hildy's puppy? Your grandpapa Godbert, the man who woke you with a few gentle taps to the noggin. By the way, have you popped out the dings yet? You wouldn't believe what else he can do with that hammer of his. Why, some folks say he wields the very powers of life and death. Once he and the missus came back from the tour of the Western Highlands, I'm sure they'd love to see that trick of yours. Do not demean this mammoth's powers a mere parlor trick. We just witnessed a miracle, and I demand that you all acknowledge it. This mammoth? Sir, I say, sir, 100 million gil for the mammoth. Nay, 100 million gil and the Duke's priceless face.
My word, is this what passions for trash in Ishgard? Gigi is my flesh and blood. I will not sell him at any price.
Please, Papa Hildy, no more. I know you mean well, but we can deny the truth no longer. I am a mammoth.
Gigi, whatever's gotten into you? You're my son. You are a Mandeville man.
Listen to your papa, Gigi. You're a Mandeville girl through and through. Stop it, both of you! You're not my papa or my mama.
And he runs off. Lovely. Oh dear. Now we have to go look for Gigi. Well, it is only to be expected. Gigi is at a rebellious age. Strange as it may sound, I too tested my parents' patience, and that on more than one occasion. But if they could weather the storm, then so can I.
I say we find out what's got him thinking he's a mammoth.
Hey! At least Nashu acknowledged that he's male this time.
But he is a mammoth. How can you not? Oh, never mind.
It's exasperating working with these two, I know. The measure of a mammoth. The course of fatherhood never did run smooth, but I, Hildebrand, guardian of Gigi, doting pedant extraordinaire, shall find a way to overcome this trial and be reconciled with my beloved son.
That's the spirit. Solving a simple case of childhood rebellion should be easy for a man who's unmasked thieves, defeated duelists, and led armies of the undead.
That's true, he has done all this.
Yes, that's all very... Wait, what was that about of the undead? Actually, don't tell me. For now, all that matters is finding the mammoth. We should begin by speaking with the sentry stationed at the city gates and the airship landing. If Fury helps us that he has left Ishgard, we need to know about it sooner rather than later. I will visit the Ark of the Worthy, while the inspector and his assistant head to the airship landing. You can question the guard at the gate near the manufactory, after which we will regroup there and share our findings. Dismissed!
Well, someone actually showing their ability to lead. Trust me, need it when we're dealing with Hildebrand and his crew. There's our gate. All right, has a mammoth gone by? Well, have you seen a mammoth? Little fellow with a wide-brimmed hat. He came through here. Bought passage on a supply ship bound for Falcon's Nest. Didn't pay him a little bit of mind. One of them, what's name's the Lollifells, right? Funny little buggers. Seem keen to be anywhere but here. Yeah, these guys are just so not used to dealing with Lollifells. They can't tell a Lollifell from a mammoth. Wow. Well, at least we got some solid information.
Well, if Gigi left the city, it was not by the main gates.
And the sentries at the airship landing have seen no one matching his description. Don't worry, we found him. He went to Falcon's Nest.
For Falcon's Nest? Fury take me, we must return to that freezing pit of despair.
Wheresoever Gigi goes, I will follow him, find him, and embrace him as my son once more. However, I surmise our final destination lies far beyond the walls of said outpost. Indeed, there is but one reason he would return to those frozen wastes. To frolic in the snow and cast his worries to the winds. Not even close.
Really? He seemed in no mood to frolic when I last saw him. As I recall, he used his arcane powers to mend a face, only to become morose and belligerent when it became clear to him that he was in fact a MAMMET. One might even say he remembered what he was, remembered his purpose, and so he returned to Western Krathis, that famous breeding ground for heresy, where first we found him. Home to his heretic masters to share with them the intelligence he has gathered on the city. At long last, the undeniable, unquestionable, the unmistakable scent of heresy! Ooh, I'm so giddy! What are we standing around for? We have a heretic to catch!
Nashu, down.
Inspector, I'm starting to think that Inquisitor Seer might not think very highly of our little girl.
It is possible, but I would not presume to know the feelings ere he voiced them explicitly. Really? That wasn't explicit enough for you? Did he need to start cackling like crazy? I don't know if I can do a cackle in that voice. Until such time as he does, we should endeavor to surreptitiously spring him round to the opinion that Gigi is a boy of pure heart and good intent. Subtlety in all things, Nashu. That is the Mandeville way. Subtlety? Subtlety, you say? Look, the Mandervilles are many things. Subtle is not one of them. Oh. Footprints we see.
Aha! I knew it! The MAMMET immediately left the outpost and looks to have headed north along the river. By the fury, I cannot wait to finally catch him and the company of heretics. I don't much like your tone, Inquisitor. If our baby girl ran afoul of any heretics, she'd look them square in the eye and tell them she doesn't want any. Hey, Inspector, I think I just heard one of them moments, of insight. Maybe Gigi came out here to find Lord Godbert. I did tell her her grandpapa might like to see that trick of hers.
Brilliant deduction, Nashu! He must be eager to meet his grandparents.
Self-same ones he renounced when he declared you were not his father?
Oh, what a fine young gentleman, eager to explore his heritage. Let us make haste, my friends, for a reunion of 3 generations of Mandervilles beckons.
I really can't be bothered.
Seer man, you're gonna figure it out eventually, but I don't know, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll never figure it out. That's what I'm looking for, more footprints. The tracks continue to the north. And the west as well, it seems. Oh, I see more tracks on my radar. Oh, there you are. Uh-oh. What the devil? Okay, well this is an odd sight. Let's try and figure this out. We've got Gigi face down in the snow. We've got a bunch of dead animals. And Godbert and the missus, whose name escapes me at the moment, having a snowball fight. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm really ready for this, but here we go. The mammoth lies motionless in the snow, fragments of ice stuck to its cap, suggesting the impact of something small and round traveling at high speed. Oh my goodness. Did he get taken out by a snowball? Oh no. Aid Gigi. I will aid the Gigi. Come on, little one, get up.
Ah, my head. Who? Oh, it's you. You followed me.
Oh, Gigi, if you wanted to have a snowball fight with your grandparents, you should have said so earlier. Papa Hildy was very worried, though he is glad to see that you are unharmed.
It would seem he was struck by a snowball, much like these Steinbocks. These dead Steinbocks. Are you sure he isn't damaged?
As if a mere blow to the head could fell our Gigi. We Mandevilles are made of sterner stuff. You imagine how many times I've been dropped on my head? I've lost count, honestly. I myself have been driven headfirst into the earth on no fewer than 24 occasions, several times from realms above, and my mind is no less brilliant for the experience.
This explains so much. I expect the Earth was no less brilliant for the experience. Why are you nodding? Oh, Golds, he's behind me, isn't he?
Alright, let's see if I can't get a decent God Verona. Maybe I could slightly tweak the accent that I was using for Hildebrand. What good fortune to cross paths with you so lot from civilization. Forgive me for not taking notice earlier. I was engrossed in my duel with Julian. But how rude of me. Would you care to join us? I think I like living, so I'll pass.
Grandpapa Godbert! Grandpapa Godbert! Mama Nashu says you wield the powers of life and death. I beg of you, Grandpapa Godbert, grant me life. Make me a real boy.
Oh, that's adorable. I mean, I don't think he can do it, but it's adorable nonetheless. Are you sure about this, son? It may sting a little.
I will endure whatever I must to become a real boy.
Uh-oh. He's learning. Back up. Then, let us begin. Oh. Holy cow! That's impressive.
This body, it's everything I ever wanted. It's perfect. Thank you, Grandpappy Godbert. Thank you.
Oh, but I have not even begun to begin. I got guided by hammer. Uh-oh. Oh, dear God. What the? Crafter limit break. So satisfying. Oh my gosh. Oh my god! He got the Captain America treatment. Damn. Oh, give me a second here. I'm sorry, I got tears in my eyes. I can't. Oh gosh. Okay, breathe, breathe. Whew.
Papa Hildy, I'm a Mandeville man.
Gigi, my son, come to your father. Let me have a look at you. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh, this is going to end badly, isn't it? This is overly dramatic.
Papa Hildy!
Chi-Chi! Oh, this is going to end so badly. I'm just waiting for this. He's just gonna bulldoze right over him. Oh my god. He's gonna cold cock him. Oh god. He's going for the limit break. Oh no. Bong! He clotheslined. His face. I can't even. We've got the sad music going too. I can't even deal with this right now. What the hell? Oh, Gigi, you are your grandfather all over again. He's even doing the dance. Now that brings back some memories.
Papa Hildy? Oh dear. Who could have done such a thing?
Eh? Oh, well, that didn't last long. Damn.
By the fury, it's just like the face all over again. Miraculously restored to its original form.
Wow. I mean, it was fun while it lasted. You got to deck Hildebrand, that's always a plus. Gigi, my boy. Upon further consideration, I believe that this body may suit you best. It is, how shall I put it, more manageable.
And much more adorable. Now I can think you're my girl all over again. But how can I ever be accepted as your son if I remain a mammoth?
Oh, poor Gigi. That doesn't matter. That's literally what he's gonna say here. Is that what's been troubling you all this time? Why didn't you say so? And the goofy music comes back on. A Mandeville is more than mere flesh and bone. He is vigor, compassion, honor, a gentleman for all seasons. Be you man or machine, it makes no difference. If they call you a mammoth, you look them in the eye and say, nay, I am a Mandeville mammoth. God, I can't deal with that. Oh, there he goes, yes! Oh, I was so hoping for an eye gleam, and I love the two-hit combo. Mother, father, forgive me for not consulting with you earlier, but circumstances forced my hand. I have formally adopted Gigi as my son and ward of House Mandeville.
Ye gods, I knew he was fond of the mammoth. But did you hear that, woman?
Our son's gone and got himself a son.
Grandpapa Godbert! Grandpapa Godbert!
Ha! It all makes sense now. Grandpapa Godbert and Grandmama Julian.
I've been waiting years to hear those words. Grandpapa Godbert, Grandmama Julian.
Few things in life are grander than becoming a grandparent, as they say. Ha ha ha! Why is Julian walking? Oh God. Guys, run!
And what's so bloody grand about it?
Bye. Oh. Yes. One important rule. Never suggest that Julian is old. Never. If you value your existence.
I'll not be made a grandmother to a bloody buckering mammoth. It's past time I beat some sense into my beloved boy.
Oh, I see.
Retake me. I'd heard the tales of Dark Knights before, but no, it couldn't be. No, I think it was something far worse. Heretical, I guess not, but rules me damned. I'm not risking my life to find out.
Good call, Seer. Good call. Oh, poor Seer's gonna need some serious therapy to recover from this one.
They're mad, utterly mad. The whole damn lot of them. How their house could rise to such prominence I will never understand.
Hey man, money talks.
Well, at least the mammoth seems to have overcome its existential crisis. Before today, I didn't even know a mammoth could even have an existential crisis.
I think you're having one right now.
Wait, what am I saying? It's a mammoth. Why should I care what it claims to think or feel? Fury, take me! The idiocy is infectious! I mustn't allow myself to fall prey to it. Follow procedure, report to your superior. One step at a time, one step at a time.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Uh-oh. We're attracting followers. That's not a good sign. Oh boy. All right, looks like I just need to head back to Foundation to close this one out. Well, Sierra, looks like you recovered a little bit.
Right then, my superiors, having been informed of the mammoth's adoption by House Mandeville, as witnessed by House Fortin, proceeded to take me to task for my gross mishandling of the situation. They remain convinced that the mammoth is the product of heretical machinations and have commanded me to redouble my efforts to prove this incontrovertible fact. That may prove problematic, however, as Gigi seems to have forsaken his quest to recover his memories and thrown himself wholly into his new life as a Mandeville mammoth, casting about for any hint of a case alongside his doting father. In any event, though I do not share my superior's convictions, I think it's safe to say there is something exceedingly unusual about that mammoth. You saw with your own eyes how effortlessly it restored that face, and itself, to its original form. Reconstructive magics are not particularly rare, but his are unlike any I have ever seen before.
I don't know, I kind of want to go with my original assumption there. That felt more like time magic to me. But I don't know, I guess we shall see in the future. And here we go again. The little outro. I see we've added a second little Dobbin at the end. Oh my gosh! See you, Inspector! Always fun to deal with these guys. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this one. I think I will do one section apiece, partially because I'm sweating bullets right now and I really need to open the doors and windows, let in all the noise I'm trying to block and all the cool air I unfortunately block in the meantime. So, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and favorite, and subscribe to join me for more Hildebrand hijinks. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.